Welcome to Fantasy After Dark. Sean and Connor.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away.
Good morning, to and on. This is a situation of triumph, of promise, and of victory. Tua is currently the front runner for MVP. The Dolphins are 3-0 and number one in ESPN's power rankings. We are 2-on. We are the believers. He is the chosen one. Judo is the way. Sometimes after getting the hit in the head, you gain superpowers. Mike McDaniel is him. Our truest believer, the architect. We will not be silenced. We are coming. Expect us. 2-on.
We'd like to welcome our second guest into the Fantasy Football Show. Sean is here visiting in the Netherlands with Caitlin, who he cannot stop looking at off camera. Welcome, Sean, and welcome, Caitlin. So, coming off of 2 years of competing for titles, how does it feel to be back in the middle of the pack, part of the fantasy football middle class?
It feels bad. I also don't know where to look. Connor has a script above the camera, which is hilarious. So I'm just going to look at the camera. I did not have a lot of picks. I traded them to Brennan. No regrets, because Brennan can't draft good players anyways. And Nick Chubb got hurt, so that sucks.
I don't love exposing how the sausage is made here. Yes, we have a teleprompter. Yes, we have a script. We have a microphone.
We had a whole sound check system.
There's a lot going on.
We literally did sound check.
To bring. Well, because I have a microphone, they couldn't hear what you just said, so that makes it better for me.
We did sound check.
Fuck. So, your running back position has been completely decimated. Thrown out in a trash bag and then run over by the garbage truck, not even taken to the dump. How's it going? How do you feel? And what are you doing?
Nick Chubb hurt. Ramondre decided to be a bad Patriots running back. I've never drafted Patriots players because usually Tim or Signey get them first. And so it stinks. Miles Sanders. See how that goes. I've been trying to trade him to all the girls in the league.
More like kilometers.
Yeah. Megan, I did send you a trade request like a week ago, and I just never heard anything on that one. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I have Tank Dell, my new hero. I can always have a wide receiver. Connor spent half the GDP of the Netherlands on Jerome Ford, so I don't get him. We'll see how that plays out during the next economic crisis over here. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Well, thank you for that. It does suck when your best player and top pick breaks every single thing in his knee. I guess what sucks even more is that you didn't just nut up and spend that guap. Because I'm having a great time over here with my homie Jerome Ford. I think he's just the bee's knees. Now, I always give my opinions on everybody's team, on what's going on in the league and these things. So now I'm curious to put out into the world here. What are your thoughts? What are your takes on some of the other teams that we're competing with this year?
I have takes. It was good to watch after Trevor Cam Akered me in the championship. I've enjoyed Trevor's team so far, which is not the best squad we have in the league. Tim had a lot of picks, and he's finally the one to get the Derrick Henry cliff, which we've all been nervous about for a while. But Tim, I'm sorry, it's here. Tajay Spears outsnapped him last week, I believe. So, I still got Devontae, which is a longtime Tim favorite, and all the Chiefs. Please take good care of Travis Kelce. He's a lot more focused on some off-field activities, I believe. Big situationship, I think that the kids are calling it. I'm trying to think of takes on that situation. I don't have a lot of them. I heard on Caitlin's podcast it might just be a hoax to take the drama off of Sophie and Joe Jonas's divorce. So that's some tinfoil hat theories for you. So that's your tight end, Tim. And Tajay Spears backup. I was bummed when Connor beat me last week because when you beat Connor, it's like a 1.2 wins. It just feels a little better. We're all rooting against him. Same with Allie. We're always rooting against Allie. So her dropping all the good players has been fun this year. I was at a haircut trying to pick up Devon A-Chain, and Connor did about 5 minutes before me. So that was great. But Allie, keep dropping your good players and making weird trades with Alex. Did she get Russell Wilson? Did she trade away Russell Wilson?
Undecided.
Someone got Russell Wilson, and that person probably lost that trade. So that's all my takes.
Thank you so much. That was enlightening, fascinating, slightly insulting, but I definitely understand. I have also heard some very interesting tinfoil hat theories on this Taylor Swift Travis Kelce thing, mostly revolving around the release of her new movie.
Oh, yeah.
Where she is doing this to get the dad demographic. Because if all of the 12-year-old girls are going to go see this movie, they're going to get dropped off by their dads. But if their dads know who this is, that's one extra ticket.
I like it. Yeah, okay.
Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. The power rankings of this week. Not much has changed. We have small risers and small fallers. Somehow getting a win can move you down, and getting a loss can move you up. I think it has something to do with points, but I'm not too sure. Algorithms are hard. So Tim, welcome to second in the power rankings, and Meg, welcome out of the bottom two. Really don't understand what's going on there. But artificial intelligence is never wrong and is an amazing thing for our planet, so we have to blindly trust it at all times. In the middle, really nothing has changed. The fantasy football middle class is still middling right along. But I think I have to say something now. Alex and Bula, it's really time to nut up and figure it the fuck out. You need to go and manage your fucking teams. Alex has 0 transactions all season, and Bula is averaging less than 100 points. We expected this out of Trevor's team with no picks and nonsense management. That's what we all expected. For Bula, this isn't your first time around the block here, but you're averaging less than 100 points in a league where it takes 130 points to win a game. And we have 5 teams averaging 130 or more points. So you're a long way off, my friend. Figure it out.